Hello everybody, welcome back to a Slice of Gaming. I am the only Python 4. This is Luminous Arc for the Nintendo DS, and this game is brought to you by GamerNate1.com. So we can actually go back to Town and talk to some random people if we so felt like it, but they really don't say anything too terribly important. So I'm just gonna keep going to the Holy Congress Eastern Branch, where some shit is going down. Chapter 5, Departure. Oh, the pain, oh, the pain. Hey, hang on there. Where's the doctor? I need a doctor over here fast. This is horrible. It's like a field hospital.
The damage here is worse than the damage in Karwi. I'm going to lend my assistance.
I never knew that the witches were capable of this kind of damage. Sir Heath, what did you think? This looks like it was done by a witch of Immolation. The Euros Knights were doing experiments in Wall Plain to the southwest. Experiments? An experiment to determine how powerful the wind lapisitier is specifically. Why would they do that? Aren't lapistitiers very dangerous? Right now, the church is researching a countermeasure against the witches. The lapisitier experiments were tied to the countermeasure research. So they were trying to use the power of the lapisitier against the witches. However, it looks like the Witch of Immolation appeared during the experiment, destroyed the Euro Knights with enormous flash, then stole the wind lapisitier. Damn those witches! How could they do this? The lapisitier are deadly. We must gather them quickly so they can be purified.
Hey Alf, let's help out here just like Cecilia's. We can't heal people, but there must be something we can help with.
Yeah, you're right, Theo. Is that okay, Sir Heath? Sure, I'll go with you two. There's no way we can stand such power. It's so bright it burns my eyes,
It's okay, please calm down. The witches aren't here anymore.
Run! Get away from that light! You monster!
This is awful!
The Euros Knight, known for courage, reduced to fighting invalids. That Witch of Immolation, I'll never forgive her for this.
Clear the way! Cardinal Kingston is arriving!
What? Cardinal Kingston? Why is he here? Cardinal Kingston! I thought you were staying in Town. The situation has changed. There's not a minute to waste since the Euros Knight have been annihilated. We're forming a specialized protection known as the Crow Knights. The Crow Knights? The best of the best from the Euros and the Sephiroth Knights. Sephiroth Knights? A superior elite unit.
I am the Crown Knight's leader!
The Crow Knights will protect the Holy Capital and the church headquarters. They're going to protect His Holiness from those repugnant witches. An excellent idea, Your Eminence. But why did you come all the way here to tell us this? Archknight Heath. Yes, sir. You are hereby commissioned as a Crow Knight. What? Grand Cardinal Johannes has also agreed. Do you accept? But I thought I was in charge of the garden children. This is a commandment from God's mouthpiece. Are you going to disobey? Ah, no, sir. I'll gladly serve as a Crow Knight.
From now on, you are under my command!
What should we do without Sir Heath? Are you going to break us all apart? No, you or garden children have an important mission to accomplish.
Important mission?
That's right, this is a direct order from Cardinal Kingston. You should be honored.
What is their mission? Condemn the Witch of Immolation and find and secure all the lapisitier. We must prevent those abominable witches from gaining more power. So bring them directly to me at the Luminous Church. Condemn the Witch of Immolation.
And find the lapisitier.
Your Holiness, they're not ready for that type of... They'll be fine, Heath. After all, they're the young elites trained by the cleansing flame. They'll certainly exceed our greatest expectations. Or do you lack faith in your students? No, it's not that. Very well then, it is decided from this point forward. The Guardian Children are now a special squadron known as the Witchbusters. What a nice cheesy name. The Witchbusters?
Cardinal Kingston, can we give him a better name?
You don't like the Witchbusters? Since we are the Crow Knights, what if they're God's hunting dogs? Fatal Hounds. Fatal Hounds, you say? I guess it's not a bad name. Very well, you Guardian Children will be known as the Fatal Hounds from now on. God's hunting dogs. The Fatal Hounds. Now then, most valiant young members of the Fatal Hounds. You have been given a new mission of utmost importance. However, your knowledge of witches and lapisitier must be very limited. Enlighten yourselves at the library to prepare your task at hand. I hereby grant you access to the research data at the church. Study hard. Thank you very much, Cardinal Kingston. Okay, everyone, you are dismissed for now. We shall meet again in the evening. Yes, sir. Alright, so, we are left without Sir Heath. I'll go do this later. Shopping will happen later.
I never dreamt such a thing could happen to the knights. I can't believe a witch did this. It's terrible, Alf! So the witches have this much power with the lapisitier? I'm scared, big brother.
The Witch of Immolation, slaughtering the Euro Knights like that. She was behind the attack on Carwy Town as well.
It seems that we were really lucky that we encountered her. The water lapisitier wasn't stolen from us.
But now that I think about it, she didn't use any gigantic flash on us. If the Witch of Immolation is powerful enough to destroy the knights, why didn't she use that huge flash when we were fighting against her? That's true.
Maybe it was because Lucia was also a witch was there. Maybe there's another reason.
I don't think we know enough about the witches to figure this out now. But we do know that we're going to be facing these witches again soon. Yeah, so we can't be scared of them. There's no backing down. I'm pumped. Let's do this.
Yeah! La, 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 la.
Speak with Theo.
So we're the Fatal Hounds now. Alf, aren't you excited?
We've been given a really important mission. We better do well. Sir Heath is worried about us, but at the same time he trusts us. We can't let him down.
Do you think we're fit for this important task?
Why are you worrying, Cecile? We haven't even started the mission yet.
I know, but still.
Look, we're all a little nervous. But people are counting on us. We can't fail. That's right, Cecile. We can do this.
I'm depending on you, Cecile. Yes, you're right. Thank you, everyone. Do our best.
Yeah!
Yup.
Hell yeah, Fatal Hounds round up. I feel like giving him a Western accent this time. The Book of Nil. The Book of Nil talks about taboo. Should you be acquisitive? Should you seek it above all else? Taboo is not simply about human lives and is not simply about what you seek. Taboo is said to be the power of life which is involved with fate. It's an enormous power created the world which consumed the excess energy. The witches once risked the taboo, and the world fell into cold darkness. You must beware of those who wish to seek the knowledge of the taboo, in order to prevent the destruction from being repeated. Monsters in the Dark Era. This book talks about monsters. Monsters that appear in the Dark Era can be divided into two categories. The first category is the monsters that were formed naturally with the world. The other is a form of goblin, which can be born into world when the world is about to be consumed by darkness. The established theory from the scriptures said that the former creatures are controlled by evil witches, but this has not been verified. The origins of the goblins and the presence of many other monsters remain steeped in mystery. However, we are certain that these monsters were a threat to people who lived in the Dark Era, If a monster is ever returned to this world, we must prepare for the return of darkness. Intelligence report. This is a report about the witch's movements. Report. Actions of the witches. Reporter Saki. Saki wrote this. It has been confirmed that the Witch of Immolation attacked the Cardinal and Karwi that in possession of the wind lapisitier. It is believed that it's the same witch that attacked the Euros Knights and took away the wind lapisitier. According to eyewitness reports, 2 large monsters accompanied the witch when she appeared. We speculate that these monsters are under the Witch of Immolation's control. In summation, we believe that the witch has the wind lapisitier, controls monsters, and acts belligerently. Since she is extremely dangerous, I advise taking strong precautions. We have numerous eyewitnesses claiming to have seen the suspicious characters on the Western Glabber on the other than the Witch of Immolation, but she was the most prominent one. There are instances of other than magic besides fire spells, so we suspect that there's a possibility of more than one witch. Anyways, I'm out of time.